Stronger Marriages Podcast, episode number 9, Identity. Am I really like that?
I think the idea is that when we take a pause and think, who am I? It's very natural to think, I am this. And it has a kind of noun-like quality, like it's fixed and it's like you're holding a rock in your hand, right? It's very natural to think that way. And so when you relax into the emergence of the mind as being fully embodied and fully relational, then it gets actually quite exciting. And you can move beyond a belief you may have had before that things are fixed like a rock, and you own them and say, wow, I'm participating in this ride of my life. How do I optimize this experience? Rather than how do I lock onto this rock noun-like view of who I am?
The number one skill set for success in any relationship is empathy, that capacity to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And if you're hung up on your own needs and all you can see is yourself, you're never going to get to empathy.
Right.
And empathy, for example, we know that empathy resolves 90% of the turmoil anybody has in a relationship.
I think what affects marriage is how consumed you are with yourself, or whether you have the capacity to be really self-aware, but also set aside your own agenda and lean into and be aware of another person and their feelings. And you can't do that unless, if you're consumed with yourself for reasons of insecurity, that's as as narcissistic as being consumed with yourself because you're thinking you're all that. So you have to have the capacity to just be accurately assessing who you are, your gifts, your quirks, your flaws, and aware of all of it, the whole package, and then set it aside so you can be consumed with another person.
Right.
To hear the rest of the story, subscribe to the show on iTunes or visit strongermarriages.com/podcast.